It's moments spent with friends and family, creating lifelong memories. These moments are part of a greater picture. These moments are just killing time. Just Killing Time is brought to you by Daniel Boone Log Homes, ATV Backpacker, The Heater Bodysuit, Seymour Sight Systems, Cedar Knoll Lodge, Woods Eye Camo, BTD Game Calls, Deerhaven Trophy Bucks, Hoyman Saws, True Lock Choke Tubes, and Caldwell Shooting Supplies.
Well, that's done. I tell you, never fails. Folks, Buck's always running off someone when there's work to be done. Look, there he comes. I got the dishes done, you show up. Where you been?
It's cold out there, man. I've been checking the creek out, man. It's almost fishing season, but man, it's
cold.
cold.
You want some coffee?
No, man, I ain't no coffee drinker. I'm ready to go fishing though.
Did you see any fish in the creek?
That's a dumb question. You know me.
Did you go fishing? I know you.
I didn't go
you probably
fishing.
Down there in 2
I didn't go
foot of
fishing,
snow
but
fishing.
I was scouting, so to speak.
Speaking of fishing, guess what we're doing on the day show?
I hope we're going fishing.
We are. You and Carol, when y'all went down the Big Pine a while back.
Oh man.
Folks, watch this footage. Carol and Buck get into some monster trout. You know what Carol's gonna get you. I know he's gonna
are
catch
we
you
competing again?
Well, I don't have to. Carol's gonna win.
Yeah, we know how you
Let's
are.
get right into footage, folks.
We're down here with Big Pines Trophy Trout Stream. I tell you, me and Carol stopped here on our way home last year from South Carolina turkey hunting. Stopped in here to do a little fishing on our way home, and we had a blast. I got the old man with me today, and why do I call you the old man?
Well, I reckon 'cause it's my birthday, man. I'm down here, turned 52 today, but just like to say, man.
What a better way to spend it.
Man, I'll tell you, man, the water looks good. I can't wait to get out here and get some of these trophy trout here.
Folks, let's start off our little excursion by tagging along with Carol.
Well, this is a pretty place to start out. Let's see what happens here. Man, that stream's in good shape. All I'm doing here is just kind of like doing a little flip cast up in there. Just flipping some power bait right now, see what happens. I think that's going to be the ticket. I just had a little hit right there. Yeah, there he goes, there he goes. He hit it. Come down past. I think he might, yeah, hit it again. There he is. That's a pretty decent trout, it feels like. That ain't bad. Pretty good fish right there. Feels like it. Give him a good fight anyway. Oh yeah. I don't know. Put on a good flight, but it's not that. Huh. Nah, you can't beat fishing with a fly rod. He ain't ready yet. He got a lot of spunk. Get over that rock. Come on now. I think he's done. That's a decent trout right there. kind of fish you expect. And some bigger ones in here too, but I'm happy with that. Get a good fight. Nice trout.
Ah, that's good coffee.
Good and hot, ain't it?
It is. You know me, I love
And it's
good
cold.
coffee.
It's cold outside, man. What the heck you doing? What are you putting in the microwave?
Macaroni and cheese. You've been down the creek so long outside, you fixing something.
Fixing enough for both
You
of
ain't
us?
getting none.
You ain't fixing enough for both of us?
Absolutely not. Oh, by the way, folks, y'all was watching it. All I can say, Carol's got 1, Buck got 0. Folks, stick around. We'll be back in a moment. You want the microwave, you go to the food line and get your own.
Okay.
This segment of Just Killin' Time has been made possible by Seymour Sight Systems. This segment of Just Killin' Time is made possible by True Lock Choke Tubes.
Welcome back, folks. Hey, Carol's up 1-0, as Max would say, but it's my turn now. Let's see if I can catch old Carol.
You know, the only way you can catch old Carol is to fish deaf, dumb, and blind. I don't think they got none of them down Big Pine.
Now, folks, this is proof even a blind hog will find a grain of corn once in a while.
There he is, man. First cast. Get out of that current. And I don't know how to get him here. I'll do what Max says. I'll sit down on the job. I don't want to get out in there too far. I know it's got to be more than one fish in that hole. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get out of that current. I love this big trout fish, this big trout. He's not one of the monsters that's in here, but man, he's a nice trout. He's putting up a fight. Like that whitewater. Pretty fish, man. That's a couple pounds. There he is, man. Pretty rainbow.
While Buck's rigging back up, let's check in with Carol and see how he's faring down on Big Pine's trout stream.
There's one there. There he is. That's a good one. That's a nice trout right there. Bigger than that last one. Oh, he's going downstream on me. Now he's going back upstream on me. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Thinks he's a salmon. He wants to go upstream. Get him in there. Oh, he got off. That was a nice one though. That's the way it goes. He broke it too. There's some line breakers in here, guys. I'll tell you that. Right there was one.
Sorry, Carol. Now let's head on back upstream and see how old Buck's faring.
There's one, boy. That's a nice one there.
Oh, man. That might be that one that rolled up there a while ago. No, I don't think he's that one that hit it earlier. He don't look as broad. I might have to come around this big rock anyway to get him in. Nah, he ain't that one that rolled up there earlier. Tell you what, he didn't put up fight much. There he is, folks. Probably 17-inch rainbow. That still ain't the big one that rolled up there a while ago.
While Buck puts that fish back, let's check in with Carroll and see how he's faring. I don't know about you, but I think this may be the year old Carroll gets the best of Buck on Big Pines.
There he is. There he is. Yep, there he is. That's a decent fish. Probably about the size of that other one. He's a pulling, like he's a horse. Feels like a horse. Ain't too shabby. They got some fight in them. It's pretty rainbow. I think he's about done. Well, oh, you can get him in the net. There we go. Pretty decent trout. Pretty little rainbow. Well, belly's getting a little empty here. I think I'm gonna head over to the truck, meet up the Buck, see how he did. Grab a little bite to eat and get back after it.
You hear that, Buck? Listen, back off in the distance. There's a barely audible sound going, Carroll, Carroll. It's building, Carroll.
I don't know, man.
Carroll's
I think it's
gonna
pretty
get you
much
this
even.
trip. No, Carroll's gonna get you.
We're going to have a little lunch, and then we'll talk about it over
You
lunch,
know,
me and Carroll.
that's how I know Carroll's gonna get you, because I know you. When you eat, you gonna want to take a nap. When you take a nap, Carroll's gonna be fishing.
Like I usually
He's gonna
do for
get
you. I'm going to give him a little head start.
Yeah, whatever. Folks, stick around. We'll be back in just a moment. You need to start by foot.
This segment of Just Killin' Time has been made possible by BTD Game Calls.
Want to learn more about Just Killing Time? Log on to our website, JKT TV. There you'll find a wealth of information about products that we use in the field, about our pro staff, our schedules, what's coming up on the show, and some of the merchandise we have available.
This segment of Just Killin' Time is made possible by Woods Eye Camo.
Well, Buck, wish y'all hurry up and get the eating over with so we can go back and do some fishing there on Big Pine.
Well, we didn't chew our food as much as you're supposed to, so we got back on the stream pretty quick.
I bet you Carroll beat you on the stream too, didn't he?
I don't know. I was running upstream. He was running down.
Carroll, Carroll, Carroll.
Here at Big Pines is one of my favorite places to come trout fishing.
That's a beautiful little stream.
I mean, it's a beautiful day. At least we had to get in some shade. It was getting almost 90 today.
Well, we got a little breeze starting now. So.
Yeah, so, man, I can't wait to eat this sub, drink this Coke, man. I got to get back to the stream.
Well, how'd you do? Did you catch it?
Well, you just have to wait and see. Hell, I ain't going to tell you, man.
Did you find a honey hole up there somewhere?
Well, let's just say that spinner's got them,
this whole place
fired up, buddy.
The whole place is a honey hole, ain't it?
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's eat this sub, eat a few chips here, relax a couple minutes, and then
I can't
hit
wait
the
to get
stream,
back
man.
over there. Yeah, maybe that big one, they jump back on the line.
Maybe I can find the hole you ain't
telling
give
you
him a sore lip yet.
I ain't telling you where he's at.
It's all right. I'll find it.
All right. Good luck, man.
Folks, I hate to say it, but it looks like Buck did find Carroll's honey hole.
There he is. That's him. That's the big one. Oh, yeah. Man, he come up out there, and he must have been laying right smack on the bottom. Now, he still ain't the monster. He don't look as broad as that one that rolled earlier. He's a pretty fish, though. Man, he nailed it.
I mean, he nailed it. Sometimes it seems like him, oh, he's pretty broad, but sometimes it seems like them big ones don't put up the fight the smaller ones do. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Ooh. Biggest one of the morning gets away. Man, what do you do? That's like missing a big buck.
Sorry, Buck, but it's like basketball. It don't count unless it's in the net. Now let's hook up with Carroll and see how his afternoon is starting out.
There's one. He finally took it. He no monster, but he's giving him a good fight. I seen him come in there a little bit. And here I was talking about going on a spinner. He put on a pretty good fight. Ain't no bad trout. Don't want to horse him too much. He's pretty decent. Better than I thought. He's a pretty good one. He's a fighter. This is one of the best trout streams, pretty trout streams I've ever been on. I look forward to coming down here every year. Been waiting all week. We had this trip planned, waiting all week. Just so happened to come on my birthday. Boy, he's a fighter. He just don't want to give up. Well, he's close. It's like a salmon going up through there. Oh. Well, you just have to play out a little more. He ain't ready yet. You don't want to horse him too much. Got a 6-pound leader on there, but that current, you can easily snap that. There you go. That's a nice trout. That's a nice fish. Probably about 1.5 pound fish. Puts up a good fight on fly rod. And who'd have thought I was thinking about using a spinner rod? Man, I hope Buck's having some luck. I thought I heard somebody yell up the creek there a while ago. He might have caught one.
All right, Max. Carroll just caught another one. He might be up one. Might be up one.
Let me explain it to you in my terms. Paper comes out tomorrow, big headlines, folks, say Carroll Beinacre whoops Buck's tail in trout fishing down at Big Pines. That's what it's gonna say.
All right, folks, we'll be right back in just a moment, and let's see if I can catch old Carroll.
You know why I was gonna say that? I'm gonna call the paper and pay for the ad myself.
This segment of Just Killin' Time has been made possible by Caldwell Shooting Supplies. This segment of Just Killin' Time is made possible by Hoyman Saws.
Well, folks, we're running out of time. We got a lot more footage to show you, so let's get right back in the action with Buck and Carroll down at Big Pines Trout Stream. I still think Carroll will get you.
Now, old Buck knows he's behind Carroll, folks, so he slips up to what he calls his honey hole there on Big Pines, gets out his favorite lure, and hopes that maybe he can latch you into a good one.
There, he got it. He hit it. I was jigging it. I don't know if I can hold that trout. I don't know if my line will hold up. That's 5 pounds or so. He's colored up pretty too. I don't want to horse him. You know what's gonna happen when you get him over here near your net? He's gonna take off. I had to jig at Spinny Minnie to make it have a little more action. And man, he couldn't take that. Come on, big boy. Don't spit that hook, boy. It ain't in there good. I gotta try to get him over here near the landing net. I hate to have two get off like that. I don't know if my landing net's big enough. Woo, baby. What do you think about that fish? That might be 6 pounds. And you talk about pretty color. Give me a minute to get him out of the net and I'll show you what he looks like. What do you think about that, folks? He's 5 pounds anyway. Probably 20 inches. Built like a salmon. This is some of the trout you come down here at Big Pines for. Yeah, you're gonna catch some 2.5, 3 pounders, but there's some 5 pounders, 4, 5, 6 pounders in here.
Now, if you'd like to experience the fantastic trout fishing seen on today's show, don't hesitate to contact the folks at Big Pine Trout Farm in Newcastle, Virginia. Toll free at 877-277-TROUT or log on to their website at bigpinetroutfarm.com.
Just Killin' Time has been brought to you by Daniel Boone Log Homes, ATV Backpacker, The Heater Bodysuit, Seymour Sight Systems, Cedar Knoll Lodge, Woods Eye Camo, BTD Game Calls, Deerhaven Trophy Bucks, Hoyman Saws, True Lock Choke Tubes, and Caldwell Shooting Supplies.
What's wrong with you, Max? You look a little upset.
I hate to admit this. Folks, y'all saw it.
That was a big fish. That was almost 6 pounds. What do you think? You think I caught Carol? I caught some nice trout down there.
I think you hit it, Carol, now.
I think I got him by a few pounds.
But
with that one fish.
it ain't over yet.
That's
It's
right.
over for today. Folks, we're out of time on today's show, but it ain't over. You know why? Because we're going to finish it up next week on the show. So be sure to tune in next week to watch old Carol put the whoop up on old Buck. I still
have
hope
little
he
faith.
does.
You just don't have any faith in me.
I got plenty of faith. It's all in Carol, man.
Hey, folks, like Max said, we've run out of time. So until next week,
We'll see you on the mountain.